If you want to become stronger, the first step is to tame yourself. How to tame yourself? It's very simple. Just take a period of time every day to do nothing. Just sit there, listen to music at most, but you can't think about anything, do anything, and don't move around. You can sit on a chair. This is my daily training. After I finish training, I feel that my concentration, self-control, execution, and energy will be greatly improved. Whenever I lose control, I will go to sit in meditation. The human brain is very mean. If you lose control of your brain and body, it will think you are cowardly and easy to bully. You will slowly be controlled by the subconscious, tempted by desire, and controlled by external information. All of these are competing for control of your brain and body, and you are like a person with weak consciousness, always divided by various things, taking turns to control your brain and body. So sitting in meditation will focus on hearing, listening to music, and doing nothing, and you will take back your attention. You must first take back the important resource and ability of attention before you can have control. Your attention will be equivalent to your military power and your power. When you have no power, how can your body and brain believe you? So you need to retract your scattered attention and consciousness that has been cut into many parts and regroup them into a whole. Otherwise, your daily state is that you are sad about a past experience in the first hour, attracted by some opposing public opinion on the internet in the next hour, and controlled by some addiction in the next hour, and you keep your body is like a public place. Whoever wants to come can come. Whoever wants to leave can leave, so how can you control yourself? So you just need to do nothing, and then focus on hearing, retract your attention, and your thoughts and emotions will slowly dissipate, and they will die out over time. The time of extinction is about half an hour to an hour, and then you have absolute control over your body and brain for a few hours. Because every thought needs time to accumulate into a strong thought, just like a seed slowly grows, and attention is their nutrition. When you keep activating this thought will become stronger and stronger, growing like a seed. But when you don't pay attention to it and don't use attention to educate it, it will slowly wither and die. So do nothing, withdraw your attention. The essence is to let these seed-like thoughts die by themselves. When all thoughts are completely cleared, your attention is withdrawn, and your brain is restarted, you will not be distracted, and you will not hesitate when doing something, and you will not compete with other thoughts for control of your body. Otherwise, if these thoughts do not die, you will need to spend a lot of energy to fight with them, and finally slowly control your body. So it is very simple to tame your body. Even if you do nothing, be a little hard on yourself, sit quietly for half an hour to an hour, and you can gain very strong self-control. You must close your eyes when you sit in meditation. This is the reason for closing your eyes, to rest your mind. When you close your eyes, the thoughts in your mind will be reduced, and you will withdraw your eyes' attention. When you withdraw your attention, this part of your attention can be focused on your consciousness, that is, the voice of reason. Because the brain saves the energy of taking in visual information and has more energy to focus on consciousness, so in some situations that require willpower, you need to close your eyes. This is also a method I often use when I create. Close your eyes to create, try to reduce the brain's energy consumption, and use more energy on thinking. This is the simplest way to become stronger. Remember, many of the thoughts in your mind are not your true thoughts, but are imposed on you by the outside world, brought to you by past experiences, not your original intention, but your inner demon. So you have to tame them and kill them, then you will become strong. Don't think about coexisting with them. A person who can't even tame his own body and brain can't be strong, can't get the respect of others, can only be trapped in the swamp of weakness, and will be spinning in it for a lifetime. Especially for people with high sensitivity who have poor concentration since childhood and many thoughts in their minds are easy to consume internally. They need a quiet environment, make things simple, and reduce the things they need to pay attention to. Because your attention is equivalent to the running memory of the brain, others have high running memory and can run many software at the same time. But your running memory is very low, you can only use your only memory on important things. Don't let some trivial thoughts and things distract you. How to save attention, how to save energy, you do it. Because you are highly sensitive, you are easily distracted, but because you are highly sensitive, you have a strong perception of a thing, so this is an advantage. Being highly sensitive means learning to close more energy channels, avoiding unnecessary energy loss, learning how to save energy, and shrinking attention. People with high sensitivity are generally weak because their bodies, like their brains, cannot store energy. The weak body here does not mean that they are in poor health, but because their metabolism is too fast, their bodies cannot store energy and it is easy to disperse it, so they will not gain weight no matter how much they eat, their bodies are thin, and they will be hungry if they don't eat for a meal. The essence of their highly sensitive constitution is caused by their fast metabolism, so they have to learn how to save their energy, which is the strategy of highly sensitive people. This is basically my strategy now. I work for an hour, and then sit quietly for 20 minutes to half an hour. In the middle, I can't let myself do anything that wastes energy and attention so that I can maintain my concentration, energy and willpower for a long time so that my work efficiency will also increase, because my energy is restored when I sit quietly. Never go to entertainment or use your phone after working for a while because that will consume your energy and attention and plant many seed thoughts and you will slowly lose control. People with poor concentration can only work and rest, work and rest, work and rest in a continuous cycle. They cannot have entertainment all day unless they have completed a day's work, because your little concentration makes it difficult to handle the relationship between rest and entertainment. It is more difficult for highly sensitive people to enter the state than ordinary people, but once they enter the state, they can be more focused than ordinary people, and they can also concentrate longer, so don't interrupt your state easily. Their best state of life is to work crazily, then have crazily entertain themselves after reaching the stage goal, and then re-enter the work state, which is suitable for them. Because they are essentially single-threaded brains, they can't take care of many things at the same time. Laziness is their biggest enemy. They have great inertia, and it is difficult to start, so you can't let yourself go and stop, but don't stop once you start. Once you start the journey, you will move forward crazily under the huge inertia. Tame yourself, strengthen yourself, and your heart will become stronger and stronger. Anyway, this is what I am like. Once I enter the state of doing something, except for sleeping, I basically think about that thing all day, and I can do it for 14 hours a day. Once I stop, it takes a long time to record the state. You have to tame them and kill them, then you will become strong.